Okay.
Hi everyone, it's Christmas time and we're having all the family here today because most of us will be in other places on Christmas Day. We're back in Mom's Kitchen in Brooklyn. This is Ida Pantano Romanelli and I'm Linda Romanelli Leahy. And today we're doing pizza rustica, although we're so limited in time with the holiday that I'm just going to talk about it and show it to you. Alright, now pizza rustica is actually an Easter pie, right Mom? It was usually done at Easter time. But my dad loved it so much that we ended up making it at Christmas and Easter. And, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And basically it's a country pie. Rustica means rural, country. And my guess is that years and years ago when it started in the countryside, that this was a pie made with a lot of leftovers. There's a lot of meat in it and cheeses, and that's just my guess. I can't tell you for sure. However, in Abruzzo, there's a pizza rustica. Now, Abruzzo is on the east coast of Italy, near Puglia is in Abruzzo, in that region. And they have a pizza rustica that's made with a sweet dough and a savory filling. Now, I've never tasted that, but we never did it that way. And my dad loved this pie so much that, what did he do, Ma? He used to hide it.
Yeah.
He put it in my grandmother's apartment, and basically, he'd only take it out if he really, really liked you, and that was you, right? You had to be very special to have his pizza rustica. So, this pie is made, the crust was originally made with lard. Now, lard is rendered pork fat. And a lot of pies were actually made with lard back in the old days. And I can remember seeing my grandmother with it in the frying pan and melting it and straining it. And now I use hydrogenated Crisco, basically, which, although one serving has no trans fats, I'm sure that half a cup that goes into this does. And you can also use butter if you're in a pinch and you don't want to use that for the crust. Now the crust is very tender, very supple. It's not elastic, so when you roll it out, it rolls nicely. And unfortunately, do you need to sit, Mom?
Yeah.
Okay, unfortunately, I forgot to bring my bench scraper. A bench scraper is made of steel, and it goes underneath dough, and you can flip it up. And it makes it easier to use. And this dough also patches together very easily, okay? Anything else? You can get lard, by the way, at De Braga in Manhattan in the Chelsea area. And let me get this out to show you what it looks like. Okay, Mom, how does it look?
Good.
Good. Okay, this is pizza rustica. It weighs a ton. There's prosciutto in here, and pepperoni, and eggs, and ricotta, and grated Romano cheese. And it just goes on. A salami, Genoa salami with peppercorns and parsley and a whole bunch of stuff. It costs a lot to buy the ingredients. It weighs heavily. But as if you use this for an antipasto, which we're doing today, I probably can get 24 slices out of this. And if you could do this for lunch too. And then maybe you get 12 and you can serve it with a salad, roasted peppers, olives, glass of red wine. A lot of times we have this, if people stopped in and my father liked them, out would come the red wine and they could have a piece of this pizza rustica. Okay? Right? Did you make it at home before you got married, Mom?
Not really.
No. And then when my grandmother died, because she used to basically do it, she had the bigger kitchen down here, my Uncle Mike took over. And Uncle Mikey, well, that's another story. He considered himself the baker in the family, and when I do Pizza Gran, we'll talk more about Uncle Mike. So from Brooklyn, buon